threat index remains at 2 at least for a few more hours as we are looking at the remnants of Harvey coming through. Flash flood watch still in effect for many of us, although our eastern and southeastern counties have been pulled from that flash flood watch, but still a severe weather threat may linger for a while, especially in the southeastern counties as the storms have a lot of shear available to them. But even the heavy rain that's around now, that will be diminishing later on tonight. But at least for the next few hours, we're going to keep our index at a 2, which is why you see the yellow outlining our dynamic set here. Let's get you to the MaxTrack Live Doppler, and with it, you are looking at a coverage of rain around the area, and again, some of that rain comes down hard. And in this tropical environment, it's a little bit misleading because where you're seeing just greens, normally you just associate that with light rain. Except at times you get under even one of these green returns and it comes down hard. So with that, you've got the axis of heaviest rain sitting back here. You've been watching these storms going through eastern Kentucky. And again, there's a little bit of shear available with a dying tropical system. So again, some of these storms have spun up and we have had one tornado warning come out earlier. But you notice how this area of rain really doesn't move. And so again, that's the axis of heaviest rain running from around Bowling Green through Campbellsville, continuing on up into northern parts of Kentucky. You can track all the rain simply enough with the Storm Tracker weather app. It's a free download, Google Play and the App Store. You get the MaxTrack Doppler right there, plus any custom alerts that are coming out in terms of the rain. Bowling Green area, 5 to 7 inches of rain came down, and it came down hard. From the rest of the Mesonet network, like Campbellsville, just under 5 inches of rain. Lebanon, over 3 inches of rain, 2.5 coming out of Liberty. Harrodsburg had just under 2 inches of rain. This was as of about an hour ago. Frankfort was right at 2 inches. Lexington, inch and change depending on where in town you're looking. You get up into the northern part of Kentucky, rainfall amounts are under an inch. But you look to the south and east, West Liberty's had over an inch of rain, so is Jackson and Boonville, McKee with the same. Far southeast Kentucky, well under an inch. But with Harvey, still heavy rain and still a small risk for severe weather for the next few hours. Saturday, the rain will be ending as Harvey begins to pull away. So it's going to be a cool day for us. Sunday and Monday, the rest of your holiday weekend, a nice finish to the Labor Day holiday. Take a look at this. Look at the spiral. Look at that storm as it comes up out of Middle Tennessee. You can see the dry slot in the warm sector out here as the storm has gone from being a tropical system, what we call extratropical at this point. Center of circulation has just crossed into southern Kentucky between Bowling Green and Lake Cumberland. There's a tornado watch up in the Carolinas. But again, it's still a major circulation on the map. 7 o'clock, there is your storm. Remnants of Harvey. Again, it's got a frontal structure to it now, which is why we say it's no longer a tropical system. What's going to happen is it's going to pivot. It's going to be a slow mover going through. The rain, though, is going to begin to decrease some as we go through time, but it'll be with us even through tomorrow morning into the afternoon. One little backlash shower could try and come through late in the afternoon tomorrow. Then we clear all of that out. How about the rest of your holiday weekend? High pressure is going to build in, take over, and the weather gets a whole lot nicer. Temperatures, look at that, 70s to the southeast, there's your warm front, 50s to the north and west. So again, we've taken on that frontal structure here, and in Lexington we sit at 64, and it's raining. An inch and a half of rain or just under that so far. 71 was the high, and that was way long time ago. Irma, this is a big deal storm. Already a Category 3, headed toward the islands, but may begin to head to the north and miss them. If that's the case, now we're talking about an East Coast threat sometime late next week as a Category 4, at least through day 5. Flash flood watch, periods of rain and windy. We remain at threat 2, at least for a few more hours. Tomorrow, showers through midday, breezy and cool. Threat index will be at 0, and temperatures staying chilly. But Sunday, how about that? We're back up to around 80. Labor Day looks terrific. Pretty good cool down coming in next week.
Timing pretty good for those who have Monday off.
Indeed. Yep.
Thanks, Bill.